Alright, welcome back to yet another Pixel Panic of Jaws. This time I'll be doing it by myself. Penelope is in bed. The missus is in another room right now. But I am determined to get further on this go-through. Alright, already we've hit something. It's okay. Need to get some shells. If you've seen the other Let's Play, we've already, on episode 2, already started doing some more editing tricks and things like that, trying to make it a little bit more lively. Just kind of really want to make sure that, you know, just connecting people. Giving them the comedy, because that's what you want. I mean, because after all, it's not Jaws if it's not at least a little funny. I went back and thought about how this game plays a little bit. I thought maybe this time through, I'd also talk a little bit more about actually how the game works and how it plays a little bit more. And so I remembered that you have to get your power level up so high, and you have to get the submarine, because at the end you actually have to spear Jaws, and that's how you win. So really the only thing that matters is getting enough shells to get the power up, so you can get him and then also recover the submarine. And I got to thinking, I was like, who's still trading the shells? What backwards economy are we trading, you know, to kill sharks? Oh, baby shark. I bet that shark really likes being marginalized by being referred to as a baby every time. Probably gonna end up fast forwarding through his bonus scene just because they're kind of boring. I went to school for gaming. I've actually got a degree in game art and design. And this game always struck me as kind of odd as a kid, and now that... there he is again, getting that tracker. Now that I'm older and I can kind of like finally... Oh no. Okay, at least I'm not going to get the shallow end. Now that I can kind of like put together like the pieces of why this game is kind of good but not great, is first of all, there's not a huge variety in the enemies, so it's really repetitious. And the enemies don't make sense. I'm not really fighting up against bad guys here. I hit something, so I go down and I basically make a case for PETA to keep existing. So it's not real natural, like, for him to do this if he's run up on something. You'd think that there would be something more like him getting down there to free up the boat or what have you. The other thing is that, like, there's this whole huge map, and there's no point for any of it. Like, you can go all over this map, and there's only sense of going to the two locations. The third once the submarine shows up. So they really kind of ruined the purpose of the two of the whole map. And it's kind of a cool looking map too, so it kind of stinks that it, you know, oh gosh darn it. It kind of stinks too that it's not utilized more. Oh, it's going to be shallow end. Darn it. And there was some Jaws activity on the radar. Yeah, so anyway, so, you know, there's just some... Oh, I just did that. Oh, I just did that. Oh, golly. I really need to get into the habit of save states. But anyway, so yeah, so they really kind of expected gamers just to buy what they were selling and just, yeah, get into it. It's water themed, and there's water things in here. And these were easy enough sprites to animate, and they kind of make sense. I kind of half expect to see like more like vicious sea creatures Whoa, look at that one. Oh, man, he was tearing at. Oh, there he is again. Whoa! What is his deal? Where is the fire? Thank you. I better get out of that corner. That was fool's gold. Does this any favors? Okay, got the receiver back. I wish I could just not get... I wish you didn't have to lose the receiver. Of all of the things on there, I could probably forgive the loss of the power and maybe the loss of shells. I think that... I don't know. I think the loss of power is lame. I can understand the loss of shells. I think losing the receiver makes no sense. There's no... I just don't see that being something that really adds to the gameplay. You're not adding to the difficulty, you're just adding to the frustration. But, you know, I guess that's what NES games were back then, is, you know, it had to be a healthy amount of frustration. Like, if you weren't kind of angry at your game, then it probably wasn't, but you were still playing it, you know, it probably wasn't that great of a game. Even Mario Brothers had a great, you know, rage level back in the day. Ready? Alright, let's fast forward through this one too. There we go. It's a decent shell bounty. Oh! Back to the tedium. Jellyfish are getting a little more randy now. Getting out and getting in front of you a little bit more. Really want to stay off of the sea floor if you can at this point, just because when the jellyfish are that fast and that unpredictable, it's just too dangerous down there. Oh, did I just come from that one? Oh, it stinks. Oh, there's Jaws. He's probably gonna show up on this one. And we are going to have to go ahead and finish the rest of this up on the next episode of Pixel Panic. I'm Dave. Thanks for watching. Do the subscribe thing, do the like thing, do the comment thing, whatever it is you feel like doing, or do none of them. But if you don't, may the rats eat your eyes. May the rats eat your eyes. Anyway, next time on Pixel Panic.